So I'm here at L'Angottiere Carp fishery in Normandy, and I'm here with the boys from Back of the Landing Net, doing a bit of a resurrection, and hopefully we'll have a few nice carp on the bank. So when we arrived, the whole plan was 4 nights on the bank, 5 days carp fishing, and hopefully to get as many carp on the bank as we could. We arrived and we'd hit on the back of probably the first frost they've had since they run the fishery. Things had slowed down, and I mean a lot. The previous week a single fish had been out, which really didn't boost our hopes at all. But we got ready, got our baits out, and fished the first night. So here's the footage of that. Good morning, and this is our first morning at L'Angottiere, and we're about to welcome the first fish on the bank for the first ever Carp, Coarse and Swansea and Back of the Landing Net collaboration. Bit of a beast. So we've already weighed him, and me and Jay already know the weight. So this is the first fish on Mistral's Belgian shrimp, and it's kicking in at 36 pounds and 7 ounces. It's a new PB for me. Carp and a new French PB, and it's really heavy. The way things kicked off, it was freezing when we arrived, and to be honest, it was so cold, and the lack of any kind of sort of activity on the lake, we were both pretty much thinking this is going to be a hard week, and then this comes along, but it's now up to Chris. Not Chris. Jay.
What?
It's now up to Jay to land the fish.
That's it, yeah. Pressure's on me now.
Yeah.
Pressure's on me, isn't it, Steve? Sorry, Dan. Sorry, what?
Right. Let's get up. I'll show you one last hump on this side. Oh, it's absolute monstrous fish. And one hell of a set of shoulders on the top. So, and here's the other side of my 36 pound French monster. Back of the landing net?
Yeah, I'll let you use it.
Let's get this one back. What a chunk. You ready? And goodbye. Let's go fishing!
Well done, Dan, mate. Awesome.
My hands are numb. That was brilliant. That's brilliant. So, fish has gone back, and it's time for bankside breakfast. Look at that beast. Ooh, look at the heart attack falling out of there. I got one too. I'm gonna. I'll see you later. What the hell is wrong with that? Proper mutant fly spider thing. Right then, so we're coming up to the second evening. The first evening was very cold. It's not so cold now, and the wind's nicely died down, and there's a few fish boshing around. I've had them coming off the island there, fish boshing round. The first run I had was right down in the margins on that side, so I've put another bait down there, and literally It's all Belgian shrimp. I put about half a kilo on each spot, not too much. Now we need a carp on the bank. A nice run would do us fine, but I would like to see Jay or Chris get one before I get my second fish.
That is. Yeah. Big fish. Oh, he's big back, isn't he? 26.15.
Right then, Mr. Rosehead.
26.7, yeah.
26.15.
26.15.
Don't do yourself out of 8 ounces. It's all for pint.
Right, there we go. First fish of the session for me. I think it's about 11 o'clock on the second night of 4, and £26.15 on the rosehip isotonic. What a fantastic fish, and absolutely made up. I was chuffed for Dan last night. I thought the fishing would be slow, but that's 2 in 2 nights, so well, chuffed to bits. And
It fought like mental.
yeah, it did. It's really shallow water out in front, so I think it really spooks the fish, and he just kept going crazy, so I was worried about it, but that's really made the trip awesome. Ooh. There we go. Back of the landing net. What a fish.
Lovely jubblies.
Well done, Jay. Well done.
Cheers, dude.
This is quite a nice shot. Sorry, I thought you having a second. What is she, Dan?
It's 0.
Okay, £0. Great fish. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's got that fish. Why am I even filming this? Look, he's taking his time to zero the net, so that's how accurate it is.
Yeah.
I just
Zero in it.
When you were like, great shot, I was thinking, really?
I thought he had the fish in there.
It's not going to be. I'm not claiming £5 for the sling. But this is actually.
Jay.
About 21.2, is it?
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Oh wait, no.
Nope.
Yeah, 21.2. So it's a third over 20.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, was it 3 fish? 36, 26, 22.
Right then.
Guys.
Right then, guys. Third fish of the trip. £21.2 mirror. Another French another French beast. Didn't fight as hard as I thought it would, but I still take it.
You lovely fish.
Right, third fish off the bank. I think it's starting to heat up a bit now. This flipping round is.
Yeah, no, he's right. It's old Dan, isn't it? The wind has suddenly got up, well, last night. Bit of a southerly blowing instead of that easterly we had. It could be fish o'clock.
Yeah. Could be Carp City.
Could be Carp City. And the other side of this £21 French mirror. Yeah, another fish on the Mechlin shrimp. I'm quite liking them now. I'm tempted. I was thinking maybe swap over to rosehip, but I'm quite happy to stick with shrimp at the moment. Right, let's get this one back then, is it? Right. Off he goes. There we go.
Dad. Dad. I can't see. Yeah. Top draw.
Good.
Second fish of the session. I think we're ripping it up now.
There's your evidence, isn't it? If you wondered, if you ever thought, has he got it? He has, because I wondered.
Yeah, we didn't know, did we?
No. And we're in, live on the bank. And this could be
Magic.
the second 20 for Jay.
Magic. Let's hope it's a 40.
Not pushing the boundaries.
haven't really thought much about the old backlegging situation here. There's not much of a window to...
Oh, it's coming out into open water.
It's just what I do, isn't it? It's just what I do.
Magic. That wasn't much of a run, was it?
You can see it kiting across the island now.
It's actually...
Feels solid, does it?
yeah, it feels better than...
Oh, yes.
Well, the fact that it's not moving away from the island.
Sort of a slow plodder by the look of it.
Yeah, which is normally a good sign, isn't it?
Brilliant sign, yeah, the best sides.
Yeah, I really wish I'd brought a tripod with me now.
The thing is, Dan, you know, you
Got to think about these things.
Nice and steady, nice and steady. Oh no, it's nice. Nice and steady.
Oh, and it's in.
Yes.
It's long, isn't it? Yeah. A bit shallow, isn't
It is ridiculous.
25.10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
25.10?
Take that all day.
It's £50 worth of carp. In 12 hours. There we go, £25, 10 ounces worth of beautiful French carp, caught against the island out there, over a bed of scattered rosehip isotonics. Not so much that time, nothing spotted out, but what a result. This is going to be a big fish one day, you can tell by the shoulders on it. But there we go, back of the landing net, happy days.
Great stuff.
There we go. Yeah, carp. Yeah, can't beat it.
Cracking. Four carp down.
Breakfast on the second day. I've done most of it and drunk the coffee, but it's pretty good. I had a bit of a disaster last night, you can see. Pulled the brolly out for the wind and I've poked a hole in my bivvy. It's not nice that it's directly above my head, but we'll have to find something to sort that out. Alright, later. Well, it looked like it was going to be a sunny morning, but look out there. It's changing quite nastily for the worst at the moment. But yeah, I blocked up the hole in my bivvy. It seems to be holding out the water, and it's gone a bit cold. So hopefully the fish won't be affected as much as they were when we first arrived. But there's still a lot to play for. We've still got 48 hours left, and hopefully this rain will pass. It's you can't buy the weather, can you? Oh, here we go, stuck in the lodge. It's gone virtually hurricane force out there.
Wow.
Well,
Yes.
you were alright. My front of my bivvy lifted up. My brolly took off.
Yeah.
And he was sitting in the trees thinking, that's nice. But
I did waved the...
yeah, you waved.
By the way, whilst we're in here,
Yeah.
should be noted, this is what is included with a bit of a, when you come French carp fishing over.
Yep, this is the...
That is a free sat TV,
Yeah.
there's no messing about. See, this is where I'm sleeping, so I don't really think I deserve a fish, to be honest. Fridge,
Yep.
cooker.
Full amenities.
Look at the shower room. Look at the shower.
Yeah, yeah, we'll have a poke round later, I think. Perhaps when it's nicer to walk around outside. But yep. So we retired from the lake, and I think we're going to do a bit of French food shopping.
And then a bit of a tea. Probably going to go to the L'Angottiere.
And patisserie. Can't think of anything else. Kebab house.
Yeah.
So this is going to be our rustic farmhouse lunch. A table for 3. So Jay's got 2 for himself. And go to the Wall of Fame. Oh, Jesus. And look who's there. It's Chris Withell. Right next to him. Oh, there I am.
Dan of the Jones.
Dan of the Jones. Chris Withell.
There he is.
There he is.
Well done, Chris. Lovely fish.
Well, that's a lovely fish. Look at that.
Oh, that's the one. I think that's the one, isn't it?
What a big common.
Oh, look at that big. That's a chunk of a common, isn't it?
Yeah. So, oh well, that guy really hasn't got a real head.
He's got.
Genuinely. Right, that's the Wall of Fame. We're on it.
No.
No.
2/3 of you are on it.
Yeah.
2/3 of us are on it.
But yeah, we'll give you a poke at lunch when it turns up. I believe we're having.
This is lovely.
We're having a curry, aren't we?
Yeah.
And here we go. Starters from Mr. Taylor. And Chris has already eaten this.
The food package down here and the setting and the ambience is amazing. Lovely food. Just tucking into the starter right now. Got a nice complimentary drink as well. And you can't beat this when you're fishing, can you?
Can't. No.
It certainly beats cooking and carping. You know, just get the food brought to you.
Yeah. Amazing.
And for mains we have chicken curry and rice. So look. What do you think, Chris?
Really nice. And Normandy special they brought round some cider.
Yeah.
And a beer as well. Yeah. Eating like kings.
And on to desserts, and it's something special, really. We've got like apple and pistachio ice cream, is it? And then we got a bit of chocolate pudding with fresh cream and chopped berries, and cream and chocolate.
Pavlova in it as well.
It's shockingly good. Yeah, so it's right then, guys. Round 2.
If you don't get it right, then guys, you're drinking the cider.
Right,
So
okay.
do alphabetical order.
Alphabetical order. Say Chris first. Just I'm rolling the videos. Just say stop.
You've got it down the side, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, stop.
Yes.
Right,
Dan. Just cut that gap.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So I can
this
just sip it gently.
And stop. I got it right then, guys. I'm safe.
Right.
I started to drink it.
Stop. Ooh.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's definitely going to be alright then, guys.
Right, spin it around.
Right.
Right.
Stop.
Oh, this doesn't look like a right then, guys.
Because even spin it, you just pick one, doesn't it?
No.
He's standing there with rods in his hand.
Oh, come on.
Let's just drink our cider. Right, game abandoned. 3 all draw. 1 all draw.
Right then, guys. Let's drink
Right
it.
then, guys, let's all just drink our cider.
Let's have it.
Oh, right then, guys, let's get our fishing. Right. Come on, it's just going to get dark.
Alright then, so we're coming up to our third evening, going into night session. It's pretty much seems at the moment, with the cold spells, the fish only seem to be feeding during the night for me. Jay's had one up there early this morning, so it means that they're scratching out into sunlight, so it's all about prepping now. Get ready for the night, get ready for that one run, and anything else is a bonus. But yeah, I'm hoping to put my third fish on the bank tonight. I've got, I don't know if you can see them two boys, the bivvy up there. They're spawning out a load of rosehip and some particle. Chris seems to think that that they've seen 100 million boilies, and he's going to try a bit of corn on top of well, it's the flavoured corn, so we'll see on that. And Jay's pretty much rosehip throughout, nothing else. But yeah, I'm hoping for a bit of action tonight. Hopefully I'll see you guys later. Ta-da.
Oh, look at, yeah, look.
I've only put in the image editor. It is.
Here he is, my first one of the trip. 24, I think he was 24-1 or 24 dead. It was like a hop in between the two. But got down here about 4 AM. Been a bit lazy last few days. Got a couple of rods out. Literally the first sort of chink of sunlight coming through. Off the rod went. A big old chunk of a fish. Not one of the A-team in the lake, but I'm absolutely chuffed just to get a fish back of the land in there. That's it. Oh, great. They always look fat, don't they, when they feel white? That's the old lane. Cheers, lads. Let's go get one of the 40s now, I think.
Morning, another update. So we're on the third morning here. Chris's second morning here, and Chris has actually banked a fish. So that's good. We've all got one. It's like a full house. We've all got a fish on the bank now. But yeah, I've just had breakfast delivered at the peg for the third day in a row. So lovely filter black coffee. And every day they turn up with one of these. If you come here, this is what you'll expect. Half a baguette filled with sausage, eggs, bacon, and beans. Look at that. It's what you need after a rough night. Right. I'm just trying to make a start of this, and I'll see you later. Right. Bit of a slow night for me last night. It's my first night without a fish, and it hammered down heat, and it was raining and windy all night. So I woke up this morning clammy as you would do. So I'm over at the lodge, the lakeside lodge, and I'm gonna go have a shower, get myself a bit freshened up, and get back on the carp and see if I can't get another one on the bank. So then let's take you around the inside of this lodge. We've got two big long sofas, sofa bed, that's where Chris parked last night. We've got a TV with free view. Flip around here, you've got a little kitchenette thing with a microwave, pots and pans. We've got a kettle and a toaster, two hobs, glasses and plates and stuff, and excuse the mess in the sink, that's us. Yeah, plenty of power points to charge. Well, I've charged all my phones and the camera in here, so there's plenty of power points here, which is good. Which is good to keep things like that, because I think we're living in a day and age now where you've got your phone on you non-stop. There's free Wi-Fi on site, and that's pretty much covering the lake. That's awesome. But yeah, so let's have a look in the shower. Oh, there we are in the shower. Perfect, ideal opportunity to give your hands a quick scrub in between. nice warm shower, and of course every man's comfort. But yeah, it's ideal, and a lovely shower, and I'm going to jump in there right now. That's better. Yeah, coming up to the last evening. Just taking a walk back from the cabin. Yeah, gonna get some tea on in a minute. So hopefully me and the boys will get together for one last sort of bit of a social before the last night's fishing. Hopefully there'll be more fish on the bank. But we've had a pretty good run, whatever happens.
Makes a change to happen at the end of the day, not at the beginning. Fat, look how wide it is across the body.
I lifted him out and
Yeah, that's a 30 anyway. Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's got to be mid-30s, I'd say.
It's on the ring.
there we go, 33 pounds of stunning French mirror carp, and I'm so delighted. We've seen a big fish bosh in on a spot for 2 days really, and we've been fishing the margins because there's fish showing there too, but I've just put on a chod and chucked it out, and it's taken about 3 or 4 hours, and then all of a sudden I've got this beauty which has put the cherry on the top of the icing of the trip for me. I'm so happy. Back of the landing net. Oh. Amazing.
Brilliant.
Amazing.
Told you.
Back of the landing net.
Indeed, Dan, indeed. Back of the landing net.
Last night's always the best night.
There we go, so this is the first sort of nighttime update I've done. The rods are all ready and primed and baited. I'm going out, I've changed the baits for the last night. I've got sweet biscuit on the left hand rod, and that's off to the corner of the island. I've got the other corner of the island covered on this one with petulant shrimp, and again continuing on the corner in the margins, petulant shrimp. This is the only fish rod that's produced the fish. They're not really out in around the back of the island, but I'm persisting, and hopefully after three nights of baiting something's going to turn on to that. But yeah, we'll see. We got a little toad trying to make his way into my bivvy. See if I can let him go over there. Not very happy.
He's 15, no, 25, no.
48. Stick in.
Hey, he's at 21 on the nose, isn't it?
21.4.
21.4.
So it's a tiny bit bigger than the last one.
So that's still.
It's still.
So, last night and third carp. There we go, 21 pounds, 4 ounces. And give me 2 seconds to kick this off.
Probably light in now.
So, the last night special, another 21 pound mirror, this time 21 pound 4 on the Betchelin shrimp. I love it. Another Mistral bait capture and another one for the team. Thanks guys.
Hey,
Right,
good
yes.
work.
Let's put him down. There we go. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And she's gone. Brilliant, brilliant stuff.
Hey,
I
what do you
think
say about that? What do you say about that?
Fantastic. We were hoping for another one fish would take it to the 8 that I was hoping for. So Chris, your turn now.
Fingers crossed, but this is. I'm having a great time just watching these fish come in.
Just up at first light. I think Jay's got one in the net, so we're going to have a look.
There we go, £30, 10 ounces of stunning French mirror carp again, rosehip isotonic, out to the island, and 2 30s in a session. I'm pretty made up with that. I think that's my best session ever. Well, it is. Back of the landing net. Let's get this warrior straight back. I am knackered. Thank goodness we're going home today. I don't think I can cope with the hauling.
Well, goodbye, Mr. 30. Back to back 30s, Jay. Not bad. So last morning, another brilliant breakfast delivery, and Graham's just pouring me a coffee now. It doesn't get much better than this on the bank actually. I'm happy. Right, let's quickly run you through the baits I've been using this week. Pretty much out and out billet shrimp. Literally fishing the snowmans, 15 mil, 20 mils with a small pop up on the top. I wasn't putting them out with PVA bags or anything like that. I was foaming up the hook so that it would settle nicely, and then I was just sprinkling loads over the top of it, and that's what's getting me the bites. Yeah, everything was going into the glug. This stuff, you don't want to get it on your hands or your nose. It's very potent. Yeah, and that's pretty much the bait that's done me all this week. I know that Jay on the other side's been banging on about rosehip all week, and I did try tipping it off with a rosehip blanche on my outside rod, but it just so happens that was the rod that didn't pick up anything at all. The fish seemed to be on one side of the lake, and I was in the middle of it, and I was picking off one side and not from the other. So it's yeah. So it seems like I didn't really give it a fair chance. Balancing shrimp, I can't really reiterate how much this has done for me this week. I've had 2 20s in really hard conditions and a 30 and a new PB carp overall. But yeah, fantastic. Right then, so it's coming to an end. A 4-night stay, L'Angottiere, and we've had a pretty good run. We've had there's 8 fish we're on now. And that's surprising, seeing as we came on the back of a frost and we'd been told that the lake wasn't fishing well. So yeah, it's time to start packing down, a nice slow pack down. Fingers crossed, one more before we pack up. Alright.
Really? Yeah. Well done, mate.
Brilliant, thank you.
What was it, 37.6?
37.6. Brilliant, thank you very much.
Oh, mate, no worries.
Cheers.
Cheers, Griff. That's what you get for biggest fish of the week. Happens every week. Well done, Dan. That's the bottle of bubbly going back to Wales. We're a bit upset about that, but
I think I'll keep this.
enjoy
for a long
it.
time.
Keep it as a trophy, mate. It's a trophy more than a drink, isn't it?
Brilliant. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Classic.
That is filthy. Right, well, we've come to the end of our session down here at L'Angottiere. And what a session it's been. We were kind of really hoping for one fish, and I think we got 8 between us, haven't we? All over 20, 330s.
Yeah. Well,
Biggest fish he's ever caught.
exactly. Yep. Arriving after a frost. We arrived after a frost. We weren't given the best prospects, and to bank 330s. Followed it up by 520s.
Nothing else. That's the stamp of fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you get a run, you know, what I'd say, pretty guaranteed to get a 20.
Yeah, that's it. We've been to a few lakes where you're pulling out 3-pounders, 6-pounders, you know, tench, bream. So yeah, all carp, all decent sizes. We haven't really hit into any of the really big ones, but it's still been pretty awesome fishing, really.
Quality week, quality 4 nights.
Yeah.
That's it. And just a little word about the place. It's almost like an upper class fishery, isn't it? It's like a 5-star. It's like going difference between a 3-star and a 5-star hotel. Like I say, you've seen the facilities inside the lodge, amazing. The owners can't do enough for you. You saw the meals that we were eating. It's a real special place, isn't it? And they've only had it for a year and basically turned it from a neglected pit into this in a year. So come back in 3 years. We can't wait to see what it looks like.
Yeah, that's it. It's worth saying as well, you know, Chris didn't arrive till the day after, so he's had a day less than us. So I was going to go and pick Chris up from Cherbourg, but the owner said, no, that's going to kind of interrupt your fishing time. We'll go get Chris. And that's kind of an example of what they've been like, really. You know, really can't do enough for you. Like, nicest of people. So yeah, anyone that comes here, you're going to be having a good time and you're going to be comfortable.
Yeah, and the food's supreme. Yeah, breakfast every morning, quality. Really looking forward to it every morning.
Oh yeah.
And
It's a fry up in a baguette. 2 brilliant things.
Yeah.
Combined.
Right.
Well, it's been good fishing with these lads. Always wanted to do a session with Dan, probably a shorter one, but you know, it's worked out this way, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's been definitely great to get Chris back out on the bank.
Kind of. I was on the bank for some of the time though, wasn't I? So
I know, it's been good.
it's pretty
good.
tops to go to France fishing and still watch Match of the Day. Pretty cool.
That's it, yeah. And it's been a lot of teamwork. Most of the fish you've seen out on the bank, someone's been netting it, someone's been doing something. It's been chaos every time, but it's all good teamwork. And yeah.
Yeah, good. I loved it. And cheers, guys. Yeah.
Cheers, Dan.
Is it? So,
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
good. All right. Well, might see you sometime soon.
Yeah, I might see you sometime.